Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel and today's video. So today's Swedish sentence is, the Swedish word of the day is, which is in Swedish. Det svenska ordet för idag är. Det svenska ordet för idag är. Det svenska ordet för idag är. So one of you guys actually recommended me or asked me like, can't you have that as a Swedish word of the day? And I was like, why haven't I done that? So today was the day. Anyway, as you can see by the title of this video, this is gonna be a huge haul. I haven't done a haul in a very long time, and that is because I don't know, but I didn't buy that much makeup, and then shit happened and I bought everything I could see. Everything that I've ever wanted, I got. So yeah, I'm gonna show you. I have boxes. Like, this is one box. So this is like one box. This is another box. Oh, you can't even see it, but it's like a ginormous. Ooh. Oh my god, I have a bra in this one. Wait. Ooh. Throwing that on the bed. This is the third box. Oh, like I have a lot. I'm just gonna put it right there. So I will just say that I am going to show you everything that I've purchased myself in the beginning of the video, and then in the end of the video I'm gonna show you some PR that I've gotten, and then some gifts from you guys. And I would really love it if you would say like which palettes you would like me to do a video with, because I have a lot of palettes and unfortunately I cannot do a video on it like ASAP like that. So I need your input on which palette you would like me to use at first. And if you see someone who said, oh, I would like you to do a tutorial with this palette, then just thumbs up their comment so I know which palettes are most requested. Let's just begin with what I have on my eyes today. So on my eyes today, I'm wearing the Colourpop Blue Moon palette. Yes, it finally arrived. I have talked about this a couple of times that I did purchase this and then my order just never really got through, so something happened with it, it got lost, so Colourpop actually refunded me, so I had to place my order, like the exact same order, once again. So that's why it took a little bit of time, but I feel like I've heard so many people complain about Colourpop, but to me their customer service was really good. I reached out and they said do this or that. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it that much because this video is gonna be long enough as it is, but I did use this palette. I'm not as I don't know, I've heard a lot of people who thought that it was great. I really enjoyed the mattes, but I'm a little bit unsure about the shimmers actually. But nonetheless, let's continue with the Colourpop order. So of course I bought some new of their Jelly Match eyeshadows because no, these are not Jelly Match eyeshadows. These are their Cream Gel colors, I think that they are called. Cream Gel color, yes. Creme Gel color, I don't know. Anyway, I'm wearing the shade Zulu today. This was the one that I was kind of most excited about, and the orange. This is like super pretty. And then I also got the shade Crybaby, which is this one. I really want to get the shade Nut as well. I think that shade, it's like a I think about like Samantha Ravendal when I see that, but it's like a bronze with a little bit of glitter in it. I think that could be really beautiful for my makeup that I do off camera. I don't always go out like this because this takes time. Taking a crease color and some deepening up shades doesn't take that long. So I think that shade will be really pretty, but I didn't purchase it, but next time I will. This is the shade Teaspoon. This is really famous in their like eyeliner. I don't like their eyeliners like that. And now the orange. This orange shade is called Puppy. Looks like that. This is what it looks like. I've been wearing my yellow one the most, but I think that this one will be so pretty. So I'm so excited about these. This is like the thing that I'm kind of most excited about with everything that I've gotten. Like, I love those gel liners. I talk about them all the time and I wear them all the time because I just adore and love them. I did also actually end up getting the main Squeeze palette. And Jessica from Stars Hollywood Jessica, in this order, I placed an order for her as well. So we kind of placed orders with each other. So she had some things that she wanted to get from Colourpop. So since I was going to place my order, I placed my order for her as well. And then when it came to Sweden, I just shipped it off to her. Everything arrived and it was nice. And now she did the same for me. So when the yellow palette came out, she was like, hey bitch, no, hey, do you want me to order this palette with you? Do you want me to order a palette for you as well? And I was like, yes, I paid for it, like it's not, but still, it's real sweet. So I will have the yellow palette as well. I'll have a little picture right here if you don't know what it looks like. It looks like this. It's called Honey. I'll probably have it maybe like tomorrow or in 2 days from now when you see this video. Kind of depends on how quick Jessica and the post is, but yes, this is the main squeeze palette, and I'm really happy that I got this just because of the fact that I saw Bailey Sarian do a look with this and I fell in love. Like, I thought that look she did was so freaking stunning. When looking at this, I don't really know how she got the look she got with these shades, but I'm just so excited. So now I have all of their like monochromatic palettes. Let's see what we have here. This is not new. This is my old one. I actually ended up getting, what is this? Pretty In, which is, yeah, this is a gloss. Look at that gloss. So beautiful. But before I open it up, I want to compare it to the shade Bestie. I actually have that. Wait, this Pretty In is way more pink, as you can see, and the Bestie shade is a little bit more of like a nudish pink. I hope you can see that. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be something that I'll use a lot. I think the Colourpop does one of my favorite glosses because I don't know, I've used up 2 of them this year, so obviously I like them. And then we have the Colourpop Ultra Satin in the shade Canoodle. Looks like a shade that I would just love and adore. I'm not swatching these because I'm a little bit unsure about them and I don't want to open them because they're kind of ruined, but I'll open the shade Pretty In because I know that I'll keep this one. So obviously this is a gloss, so it looks just like that. I think that it's gonna be super beautiful, like to anything. And then I bought, let me see here, I bought 2 lipsticks actually. Where's my other lipstick? So this is the first lipstick I got. This is in the shade Paparazzi, and to be honest, I was a little bit surprised when I got this. This is in the shade Paparazzi, as I said. This is one of their luxe lipsticks. But the thing is that when I saw this online, it was a pink. I know it was swatched on someone with a deep skin tone, but still, this just doesn't really look like the shade I bought. So I don't know, like I'm just a little bit disappointed about that, but it's just my fault that I just didn't look it up properly. And then the other shade I bought is in the shade Butter. I thought that I would swatch this here for the first time because the only reason why I bought this is because so many people have said to me that this is a dupe for the lipstick Boy. You guys know, if you're not new to my channel, you guys know that I love the shade Boy from Colourpop, which was a luxe lipstick. I've used one up. This is my second one, and I don't have that much left of it, as you can see. I use this quite a lot actually. So let's just do a swatch of the shade Boy. So that's what that looks like. It is like a really pale nude. I don't know, I would call it pretty neutral, maybe with a little bit of a pink undertone in it. I'm not really too sure about it, but this is the shade Butter. Immediately I can see that it is darker, but let's just swatch it and see. Yeah, it is darker. It's not the same. I just thought that I would swatch it for you guys, so if you also loved Boy, you can see it's not the same. Damn, I was really hoping, but it's kind of a big difference actually. It's not the same. And then I bought 3 of their So Juicy Plumping Gloss. So this is what they look like. This is in the shade NASA, Chinchilla, and then this is Big Slice, I think. Yeah, Big Slice. But no one has talked about the fact that they contain mint. I was so surprised because Yes, of course it's a plumping gloss, but still, I wasn't aware of that. So when I put it on, I was like, whoa, what happened? Why is it not anyone talk about it? And I just want to say that they don't plump your lips. They don't plump them up, or they're... No, the one that I think that I've tried that I still have in my collection is the Too Faced one. I don't remember the name, but like the plumping one. Plumping lip gloss or something. That one does it, but these, no. And I think that these look pretty childish, so in the beginning I didn't want to purchase them because I thought that, as I said, I thought that they looked very, very childish. But then I heard so many people talk about them and I was like, okay, maybe I can try one or two or three. I like them. I'll probably not repurchase them, but I will hopefully finish them up. I don't know. I think that this is the last Colourpop product, and this is a lip gloss in the shade Snow Day. This is a pink. I'll see if I can show you, but it's like a pink with glitter in it. It's very, very pretty, like a princess shade sort of, I would say. I've already used this and I like it. I think it's cute. Nicholas just came home from the gym. He's a good guy. Went to the gym. I sat home, did my makeup. But he came home with a little energy drink to me, so yay! Let's see if my energy spikes up. Oh, fuck. It's a good thing that I'm wearing a sports bra. You can see it. I just put on a little blouse, but still. Okay, let's continue. So we're gonna take this package. It's so much crap in here. And I've been living with this makeup in these kinds of boxes. It's exhausting, yeah. I just feel like putting my hair up. It's like so fucking hot in here. I went into a store that's pretty new here where I live, and I found out that they had like makeup store, which is sort of like a Swedish brand, and you guys have given me an okay to buy from Swedish brands. Previously, I don't know if it's a Swedish brand or if it's just like a Nordic brand, I don't really know, but you have said that no, it's fine, use and display like Swedish brands and like Nordic brands and such, and I've been like, okay, whatever. So I bought this powder. This is in the shade Pale. It contains 11 grams. It's really important for me to say how much it contains, and I really like the packaging of this. Makeup Store had a different packaging, but a couple of years ago they kind of rebranded, and I really like the packaging on this. However, I think that their brand is way more expensive than it actually has to be. I don't find the quality, I'm not gonna say too much because I haven't tried that many products, but I still find the quality to be a little bit like, shouldn't be that high end. But yeah, this is just a loose powder and I actually like it. It is very, very pale for me now, so I can only use it under my eyes, but still, even then, now that I am a little bit more tan, I look a little bit crazy in it, but I do like the powder. So I went into a store, a Swedish store called Grand Parfumeri, which is like Grand Perfumes or something. It's closing down. They are going out of business, so they had a huge sale. They had like 70% of everything, but when I got there, it was pretty much like a lot of people had already been there and taken a lot of the products. Like there wasn't a lot left. I did buy 2 of these NYX liquid suede ones because they were like no money at all, but I can't find the other one. It is here somewhere, I just don't really know where. This is in the shade Pink Lust. I have been wearing this in a couple of videos. It's a super duper pink one. It looks like this, so beautiful. Not my favorite formula, but for the price, like, I'm not gonna complain. It's super pretty. Definitely like a super unique shade. Then I bought 2 of these. These are from The Balm. These are super expensive in Sweden. I think that they are more, might be miscorrect, but I think that they are even more pricey than like Fenty and ABH. Ugh, don't get it. But this is the Meet Matte Hues, and someone said to me how I should pronounce this shade. It's called Chivalrous. Don't know. And Devoted. They're pretty minty, and they are opaque, but they are comfortably opaque. They aren't like they aren't a super thick formula, if that makes sense. They are a little bit more sheer, but they are still opaque. That doesn't make any sense, I know. And they are minty. They're not minty like you feel like a plumping effect, but it's sort of like someone have added a little bit of mint in it, because they smell super minty, but it's not tingling. So this is the chivalrous, and then this is the shade Devoted. Super pretty pink, super pretty, both of them. Okay, I wanted to talk about some glitters, but still, like, there's one missing. So I'm putting this to the side for now. I bought another one of this Berry M shadows. I have 2 of the previous ones, and then I purchased this one. Why I didn't purchase this from the beginning is like, I don't know, it's bonkers to me, but it's the shade Supernova. I did show you guys this in my latest Shop My Stash. This is like a green, super beautiful shade. Looks like this if you just wear it alone, but I love to put them on another shadow because it really just transforms them and becomes like super metallic. You know what I want to try? I've been looking for like the perfect liquid shadow to use with the shade Friends from my palette, because I just think that it can be so beautiful. So if we just swatch it, this is what it looks like on its own. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it's pretty, but oh, in camera it's like super pretty. Oh my god, yeah, okay. Wasn't what I was imagining. Now that it's drying down, it gets a little bit more like yellowy green. Not what I was imagining, but still super pretty. And then I also purchased 2 of these from the brand Collection. I've heard so many great things about them. So many people compare these to the Urban Decay ones, which is way more pricey. So I bought the shade Night Fever and then Le Freak. I've used one of them. I think it is Le Freak actually. So here you have them. One, oh my god, I didn't do a great job swatching them. And one is a blue and then one is a greenish, turquoise-ish. Dang, that shadow is like really growing on me. Might want to do a look like that tomorrow. And then I purchased some liquid lipsticks from Beauty Base. I purchased 2 from Jouer and then 1 from Dose of Colors. I wanted this shade from Dose of Colors ever since I saw Nikki Tutorials use that in a video. I was like, oh my god, this is like the most perfect pinky red. So beautiful, but then it was sold out. I think that a lot of people thought that it was beautiful because it went sold out the same day she uploaded that video. So this is in the shade Strawberry Pop. I was stupid enough to purchase the shade London Fog from Colourpop, which is a dupe from this, and then the shade from the Balm that I just showed you guys is also a dupe for this. So this is sort of a dupe for that. So this is super duper pretty and I love Dose of Colors. And then we have 2 from Jouer. The first one is the shade Charmed. I'm actually wearing it on the outskirts of my lips today. I was a little bit disappointed in getting this because it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I'm gonna put up pictures here that Beauty Bay had on their website. That was what I thought that I was going to get, and this is what I got. So it's not like the same. And then we have the shade Dolce Leche. It's not as cool toned as this one is, but they're pretty similar, but not quite. I feel like I need to speed this up a little bit. So let's talk a little bit about Makeup Revolution. I actually have an order that I need to pick up from Makeup Revolution today, but I have been putting off doing this video for so long because I'm always waiting for a package. So now I thought, you know what, F it, I'm just gonna sit down and record this video. So I'm just gonna show you with pictures instead what I have from Makeup Revolution, and then I have some other products that I have purchased. So the first one is called Angel Heart. I just thought that this was so beautiful. This is a highlight from I Heart Revolution, and this is called Angel Heart, as I said. I just think that this is so beautiful, and I'm so weak to shimmers or highlights like this, and I feel like you can kind of mix and do your own perfect little cocktail. So that was one. And then I purchased another highlight from Makeup Obsessions. I bought one from them and I really liked it, but I think that it's too deep for my skin tone. So I bought the shade Makeup Obsessions Mega Lighting Highlighter. It looks like this. It's called Mega Lightning. I think that this will suit my skin tone way better than the other shade that I purchased, because the other shade that I purchased is even darker than the Amrezy highlight. I'm not gonna put up a picture on it, but I bought another shade of the Revolution Define Concealer, and this time I bought the shade 10.2. That is because all of my concealers currently are too dark for me, or too light for me, I mean. It doesn't matter what I do. And I bought the shade C6 because I wanted to deepen up some shades. That's kind of what I use all the time now for concealer. So I bought a really deep shade that's going to be good so I can deepen up other concealers and kind of just add a dot or two, so I don't have to add too much. So I changed the formula of the concealer, if you know what I mean. And then Makeup Revolution has actually launched blushes, which when I saw them, I was head over heels. So I bought 3 of them, I think, but I didn't purchase. I'm so mad at myself. Okay, I'm just gonna show you. The first one I bought is this shade. It's the Love Struck shade, super pretty. And then I purchased one that is called Pink Lady. It's sort of similar, but I love those kinds of shades. And then this is a little bit warmer. This is called Coral Dream, but I really want the red one. Stars Hollywood Jessica actually bought that, and I was contemplating on purchasing, but I thought that maybe it's not gonna be as red as they show on the internet, but it was. Like, she sent me pictures. I'll link her down below, but she sent me pictures on it, and I was like, oh, I need it. So I am planning on placing another order from them, just because of the fact that they launched nail polish, and I want some. Anyway, they also launched, this is so gimmicky, if you don't get this, you're not gonna get this. I don't know what came over me, I just felt like I needed it. So this is the I Heart Revolution Fruity Highlighter Pineapple. Isn't it adorable? I thought that it was so adorable. And then I bought another eyeshadow palette from them, which is an avocado. When I saw this, I was like, yes, bitch. And when I saw how it looked inside, I was even more excited. And last night, Stars Hollywood Jessica and I, we talk. Like, I love her, and I would love to meet her and just spend time with her as a friend. I don't care about the YouTube thing. Like, I just adore her as a person. So we talked a little bit last night, and she sent me pictures, and like I said to her, like, oh, you have to show how the avocado palette looked like, and she filmed it, and it was even more beautiful in real life. So hopefully I can put in some pictures. If I don't know, it's just so beautiful. So I really can't, like, I can't wait to try this out. But that was that from Revolution that I purchased. And then I also purchased this. This is really hard to, like, I don't know how to pronounce this. Bakoil. I know that they have said on their website how it's supposed to pronounce. I don't remember it now, but it's called Bakoil Serum. It's a gentle fine line and correcting serum. Anything that's gonna erase fine lines, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I have not opened this. I have not used it. I haven't done anything with it, because I've had this just for a week, like in one of my drawers. So can't wait. I've been waiting to film this haul, so I'm so excited that I finally get to play with a lot of my makeup, because most of these things are like unused. I also purchased 4 of these lipsticks from Revolution. This is from Revolution Pro. I have done a video with this, but you have not seen it yet, but it is coming probably next week. Hopefully. I can't promise anything. I don't really know. Everything is kind of messed up, so I don't really know, but I have recorded a video when using this and the new neutrals palette that I have somewhere. I'm gonna show it to you pretty soon. I'm just gonna get it out. I really like these lipsticks. My favorite shade is the shade Stripped. Should I swatch these? Okay, let me swatch them. They're like satin mattes, so this is the shade Stripped, very cool toned. So here we have them, Stripped, Stiletto, I think that this is called Vamped, and Thirst, or Thirsty? Thirst. This shade is called Thirst. All shades that I love to use all the time, maybe more on like off days, but this shade, ooh, so freaking beautiful. And they are really good. I haven't not that many lip products from Makeup Revolution that I like, but these are really nice. They're comfortable. I was scared that they would be too uncomfortable, but they're not. I found the other NYX shade that I bought. This is the shade Orange County. I would say that this is a pretty good dupe of one of my Too Faced lipsticks that I bought. Well, back, I think, which is Mrs. Rupert. So if you don't want to purchase a drugstore one, or if you want to purchase a affordable option, then you can. This is Mrs. Rupert and this is Orange County. So just wanted to show you that. But this is the Revolution Pro palette. This is the, I don't know what this is called, New Neutrals palette. So this is obviously a dupe palette for beauty creation slash Huda Beauty. Such a beautiful palette. I've used this only once because you'll see that I have a lot of new palettes, so it's been a little bit hard getting to use my new palettes, but I have to say that so far I actually really like this palette. I have no complaints about it. Well, I did, but I'm gonna talk about that in the upcoming video. But I did actually like it. Surprise, surprise. This is also a palette that I purchased, and the reason why I purchased this palette, this is, by the way, the Revolution Foil Frenzy Intense Metallic Cream to Powder Shadow. Looks like this. You can see, if you look at it up close, that it is, I don't know if you can see, but it is that squishy formula. You can see that I've had my fingers in here. I bought this just because of the fact that I wanted to purchase more of the Jello Matte Shadow from Colourpop, but I didn't like the fact that they dried up so quick, so I felt like it would just, I would just kind of lose money over it. So I heard that a lot of people talked about this and talked about it in a good way, and I actually like this palette as well, which is a good thing. You guys know I'm not usually a fan. You know what, I actually did my eyeshadow palette collection video and I found two palettes that I did like from Revolution. I forgot about them, but it was the ones that were live on the dance floor, so I had those two as well that I liked. So I feel like I have 5 palettes now. I did, however, declutter them because I never really used them, so I decluttered them. But I have 5 palettes now from the brand that I like, so I feel like it's kind of hit or miss, but the ones that's bad are bad. But this is like 2 of the shades and they apply really beautifully, but they don't swatch that well. And now I picked out 2 shades that did swatch pretty good. But I think it was like one of the pinks that didn't swatch very well. I did use this in one of my Makeup and Murder videos that I did when I talked about the Swedish influencer Abbe, that was on trial for killing his girlfriend. But there you can see that didn't swatch that well, but it seems like they apply really good, so yay. This is a blush that I purchased. I've wanted this for so long. This is from BH Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Caribbean Coral. Looks like this. Have not used it once. And I bought this over a month ago. You know, seeing it online, I've been like, oh my god, it's so pretty. Seeing it up close, I was like, is that what it looked like? Is that what it looked like? I don't know. I bought the shade, by the way, Caribbean Coral. I did say that, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I bought a concealer from LA Girl, but I bought it for like cream contouring. I like the fact that it's like a, you can just paint it on during the day and then kind of, because with my other palettes, like I have palettes and such where you need to go in with a brush, and I don't know, I wanted something that was a little bit easier and quick. I bought the shade Medium Bisque. I'm just gonna swatch it for you. So this is what it looks like. I mean, you can see that it kind of blends in pretty good with my skin color, but it actually looks really good on my skin during a day-to-day or with a full face of makeup. Doesn't matter if I use foundation or no foundation. I think that it works really good. I do really like it. And then I also purchased some new concealers. I purchased these. I have showed you guys these, but I bought the shade now Fair Beige. I don't know what's wrong with me. I need a darker one. Like, this is the 4th lightest one and it looks white on my hand. I had to get rid of some of them. Now I have 4. I have gotten rid of 2 of them, so at least that's something. And then I have 2 other concealers. One of them is from Berry M. I think that Amy Loves Makeup have talked about this. I bought the shade Oatmeal, so the 2nd shade. This is what that looks like. And then I also bought the Collection concealer because I've heard good things about that, and I have the shade Fair One. So I'm not even gonna open this one because I haven't opened that one yet. It's brand new and I don't want to swatch it because I don't want it to get bad before I can use it, which is probably gonna be like after summer. This is also a NYX concealer that I bought. This is the HD one. This is in the shade Nutmeg, also for cream contouring, but this is like deep, pretty deep. When this Shop My Stash is over, I'm gonna put this in instead so I can mix it up and try it out. But I don't know, it doesn't really seem to blend out that good. I bought another serum from Makeup Revolution. This is the Revolution 5% lactic acid plus hyaluronic acid. This is a mild skin exfoliator. My gentle exfoliator that I put on at night is almost empty, and I feel like I could purchase another one, but I really wanted to purchase something new to try, so I'm not gonna open that until that one is empty. And then I purchased my all-time favorite moisturizer. This is also from Makeup Revolution. I just adore and love this one. So I bought 2 of them. So one I have in my bathroom so I can use it at nighttime when I cleanse my face and everything, and this one I'm gonna have when my D cream is empty. So it's empty pretty soon, so I just love this. If you have dry skin, recommend. I don't have dry skin, I have normal skin, but it's such a must-have. This next purchase was really stupid of me. I bought an empty palette, but it's way too big. This was on sale and I bought it because I felt like I needed a palette, but I didn't know that it was gonna be this big. It's like my own fault. I just don't really know. It's like too big. I wanted something that was a little bit smaller. Then you got this for free if you purchased over, I don't remember, a certain amount. You got a highlighter palette for free. You could pick between the gold one and the rose gold one. I don't remember, but I picked the gold one. I thought that these shades were pretty unique, so I'm really excited to try this out. I feel like I need to speed it up. I feel like Stars Hollywood Jessica, you know, she does her monthly hauls and they're like over an hour sometimes. I feel like her, but I talk too much. This is the Too Faced bronzer. I did include this in my monthly favorite, I think, but I have showed you guys this and I really do enjoy it. This is their Natural Lust bronzer, but if you're darker than me, I don't think you should get it because it's not gonna turn up on you. Oh, I'm so sorry. The e.l.f. shade that I purchased, the concealer, here is the darker one. I thought that it was a little bit light. This is the shade Light Sand, and it's still like, it's too light, but it's a little bit darker than the other one at least. But I also purchased the Sweet Talk palette from Colourpop. I forgot about this. I don't know how I could forget about it because it's like super duper pretty. I did wear this to work one day and it was just so beautiful. I was really on the fence about this, but this is such a great palette. I think that I would do like the same look all the time. My one complaint is the pressed glitter in the palette. I don't need them, I don't want them. But the look that I did use this one. I think I used a little bit of this one just to deepen up. And then I had this like right here, and then I had this in the inner corner, and then like inner corner highlight. So pretty and such a great like daytime appropriate work palette. Let's see here. I bought the Summer of Love bronzer from Makeup Revolution or I Heart Makeup. I really like this one. They have different ones. Some people asked me why their ones look different, but look on the back. Mine says Summer of Love like in small print here. I think that they have 5 different Summer of Love bronzers, so just check out that. Really enjoy this one. It gives sort of like a satin finish. And then I bought this from Lottie London, which is a pressed powder. No, it's not a pressed powder, it's a loose powder. It is a little bit, it gives a little bit of flash, but I don't know. I sometimes think that I look crazy in it, but I don't know if it is because my concealer has been a little bit too light, so I don't really know. Then I bought this one. This is the Revolution and Imagination Highlight and Contour Palette. Still, like, I don't know if I should keep this because I feel like, yes, it's like the same as every one of their other contour kits, but I really like their contour kits. This is what it looks like. So you have highlights, you have bronzers, and then you have like matte highlights as well. So you have a bunch of different varieties, and this highlight looks so freaking beautiful. So I can't make up my mind. I feel like I should let this one go because I feel like I have so much. But my boyfriend, he's like an enabler, because when I got it, I was like, I don't know if I should keep it or not. And he was like, keep it. He's always like that. If you want it, then keep it. I bought another spray from Revolution. I really like their sprays. They get very, very dewy on the skin, or they make you look very dewy. But this is the collaboration with Jake Jamie. This is the Tropical Quench Essence Spray. I like the sizes of these as well, because I can put them in my like daily makeup basket and be able to carry them out. When they are too big, I just can't really do that. So I really like the size of them, and I like this bottle. I think it just looks so cute. I have one more product from Revolution, and I bought actually their mixing liquid. I think that this is sort of a dupe for the Inglot Duraline that a lot of people have recommended me to purchase because I have had some problems with different products. But Inglot has this super strange cruelty-free status. I don't really know where they stand. I don't really know where I stand. You can go ahead and read about it online. If you think that Inglot is cruelty-free, then that's awesome. Then that's your decision. If you don't, then that's also your decision. You kind of, when it comes to these sort of things, have to make up your own mind. But to me, I don't know. I felt iffy about it, so just like, oh, I don't know. Let's just ignore that. So I bought this one instead, and I've had put this in my pomade, you know, from ABH, and I really like it. So far, like, so good. It's kept it moisturizing for like 2 weeks, a week, a 1.5 week, I don't know, but a longer time anyway. So I'm happy so far. So I bought this. This is from Stila. This is super strange. This is a glitterati lip top coat. This is in the shade Entice. Can you see that? That it's like a lump in the bottom, and then this is just like liquid. It's just like water. It's so strange, but still, like, when I swatched it, it was pretty cute. I don't think you'll be able to see that much, so I'm just gonna put it to the side, but it's intriguing nonetheless. And then I have some 4 other products from Jouer, all lip products. I bought them because they were on sale. Not all of them were on sale, but some of them were on sale. And one of them I'm a bit like, oh, I don't know. Do I need this? Do I want it? Am I going to like it? So this is a gloss. It looks to be a high pigmented pearl lip gloss, but I think that this looks to be like a metallic gloss. This is in the shade Rose Gold. Like, I don't know. Do you see that? Not really like my kind of color. I don't know. I haven't decided. And then we have this one, which was also on sale. Super unique. This is the shade Molten Gold. And this is a lip topper. So I know it looks pretty pigmented here, but I think that it would be pretty cool if you kind of just sheared it out a little bit and maybe had it just on the lips, like dotted it on a little bit. I think that maybe that could be cool. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And then this one. So excited about this one. This is the lip topper in the shade Sweetheart. It's like a beautiful red with glitter in it. It's sort of like this beautiful like sheer gloss. I think that this is gonna be super pretty on its own and with some red lipsticks or pinky reds. I think that that could be so pretty. And the last one is another liquid lipstick in the shade Fruit de la Passion, which is this beautiful pink. So this is what they look like. So pretty. Then I also purchased 2 glitter, what are they called? Metal Flash Metallic Glitter Eyeliners from W7. I bought a gold one and then an iridescent one, which is also a dupe for the Urban Decay Distortion. Just saying. Okay, lash glue, not fun. I bought this palette from Carity. This is their, let's see what they're called. Rosé All Day. It's a super beautiful palette. Super pretty. Like, it's really, really beautiful. I love this shade, Hooray. This is so pretty. So yeah, excited about that. I also bought their Nudes and Roots palette. This, okay, this, if you know me, you might not think that I would like this, but I don't know, I saw it and I just thought it was really pretty. It's a super nude palette, but there's just something about this palette to me that just makes it so super interesting. I really, really love this shade Merlot, and I think that this Simplicity shade is really cute. I love Mystique and Quicksilver. Like there's a few shades in here that's pretty cool. I don't know how much I'll actually end up using it, but I've never tried anything from Carity. I actually have a liquid lipstick from them. I just remembered. I've used it maybe once, and I don't even know how I felt about it. I think it was a little bit sheer. And then for some reason, I got this little for free, like from Beauty Bay. I got a ABH matte liquid lipstick set. So this is, and I've actually watched this several times, wanted to purchase it. There are 4 pinks in it, which suits me pretty neatly. So I have not used them. I got these yesterday, so I'm not gonna swatch them because I feel like I have so much left and we need to get done with this video because I know that it's super long already. So yeah, let's just continue with PR and gifts that I've gotten, and I'm not gonna take this in any specific order. I'm gonna say if it was a gift or if it was a PR package. So first and foremost, this was a gift from Jessica, my beautiful friend. She bought this for herself and she also purchased it for me. I have this in my current Shop My Stash and I've been using this kind of a lot. Damn, it got dark in here. This shade, using it all the time. I kid you not, I'm using it all the time. I've been using this yellow for a couple of looks because I was so wanting the Colourpop Honey palettes. I used this and another palette to create a look. I've been using this kind of a lot. Like I've used the pinks and the purples, I've used the greens. I like it, I have to say that. Not every shimmer is like the same, but these that looks a little bit more intense, they're incredible. They're so incredible. And this was, by the way, the Morphe 25L palette, which they launched for Pride. And then I got a gift from a subscriber. This is a Give Me Glow liquid lipstick. I have it in my current Shop My Stash. I have used it maybe once, but I had a gloss on top of it, so I can't really say that much about it yet. I'm super thankful and I have thanked these people off camera, so I'm not gonna go into it here because then I will cry. This is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray, a little travel size. The mist on this, look at this. It's like, I can't explain it. I'm gonna keep this. When this is empty, I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna continue using it. Then we have the Flower Beauty highlight palette. I talked about this and one of my favorites, like this. Incredible. This is high-end in a drugstore product. Like, buy this if you are looking for something super blinding, super pretty that's not glittery. I guarantee that you will not be disappointed. Then I also got 4 Give Me Glow shadows. I have not been able to use all of them, but you guys know I've been digging for this one. So freaking like out of this world. I even think that this might be a dupe from the Natasha Denona in the Cranberry palette. I think that they are pretty similar. I'm gonna try and swatch that sometime. So beautiful. And then I also got the Melt Smoke Sessions palette, and this is such an amazing palette. I've been using this so much, and you guys know I love my green looks and I get so much use out of this. I don't know why I didn't purchase it myself, because this is like a dream come true for a green lover. This is what I use on a day-to-day, and I use this and I get super beautiful looks, but they're still daytime appropriate if I just add in another palette with some browns in it. Honestly, it's back on Beauty Bay now that I'm filming this. I don't know if it's sold out now, but if you love greens, yeah, you need it. This is a PR package from Milan Row. I haven't really used this yet or opened it because the post office just butchered this package. It was kind of open when it arrived, so I don't really know what they're doing. I hate the Swedish post office. The company, I want them to go out of business because they can't handle it. You know what they do if, for instance, they steal your package? Sometimes they open your package and steal what's inside. They just say contact the company. But I'm like, your employees have stolen my items. And they're like, yeah, we know, but contact the company. So I don't know. I'm so bummed out about that. But I got, anyway, from this brand, 4 liquid lipsticks. I think when I do this video, I'm gonna have a little giveaway because I'm not gonna use all of these liquid lipsticks, and I feel like it's a little bit unnecessary for me to swatch them and then never use them again, if you know what I mean. So I think I am going to do a video because I have an eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna do a video with the eyeshadow palette, and then I'm gonna use one of the liquid lipsticks and then give 3 of them away to one of you guys. But this is the iconic couture, I mean. It looks like this. It's super beautiful. When I saw this online, I thought that this looked like an ABH palette, not on the outside, but on the insides. But I'm just gonna show you what they did. Thank you, Post Nude. Like, they ruined 2 shadows for me, so I need to press them back. Just swatch the excess that I had on my hands, and they are like so smooth. So I'm just gonna show you the palette, but I think that this palette, now it looks like a total mess, but I need to clean it up a little bit. But I think that this palette looks so freaking high-end and beautiful. This could definitely be, you know, if ABH changed their layout, I feel like this could be something that they did. I just felt like this was such an ABH palette. So this is actually a palette that I really want to dig into next. But let me know what you guys want, because I can do whatever I want off camera, but I feel like what I'm gonna film with, you guys will be the judge of that. But thank you so much to Milan Rowe. Then I also got the newest palette from Max Up the Makeup, which is their Ready Set Summer palette. This is so beautiful. I like this palette way more than the first palette that they did, and I don't dislike the first palette that they did, but I feel like that was a little bit of just like a rainbow palette versus this one that is, I don't know, like I feel like this makes a lot more sense. There's something about their Flower Child palette that I've used it once but never reached for it again. And I don't know why, because I do like it and I think that it's cute, but there's something about it that just made me not reach for it. So, but this one is super duper pretty. So this one I also really want to film with. It's just like I have so many new palettes, so it's like hard for me to know what to film with. So thank you so much to Max Up the Makeup. That was PR. Another PR package that I got is from Amy Hart's Makeup, and I'm gonna have a giveaway with them as well, because she sent me 2 eyeshadow palettes. So just stay tuned for that. But these, I just don't really want to pull them out, but I'm going to. I don't know what this is. I think that this, okay, look at this. This is like liquid shadows, but the thing is that they're super duper oily. I don't know why. It's like they're so ruined. It's like they're oily down here, so I need to like clean them off and then list the name somewhere and just pull this little paper off, because it's just oil everywhere. I don't know what happened with these actually, or if one of them have leaked or something. I just don't really know, but they are anyways some shadows, so I'm just gonna put them to the side, and then we're gonna look at the palette. By the way, this is 4 liquid lipsticks or lip glosses. I'm not really sure, but this is what they look like anyway. I might put one of these in a giveaway, and we'll see. But let's look at the palette. This actually just got delivered to my house like 1 or 2 days ago, so I know that she's having a sale on these products, but you know, what can I do? The Swedish Postal Service is what it is. But I'm really happy to try out their palette. So this is, by the way, the My Beach is Better palette, and this is what it looks like. I think that this is a gorgeous palette. Like, you have these ones that are very like rosier and like reddish, beautiful. And then you have some greens right here, but they are unique greens. And then you have some pool shades right here, or these 2. I always think about pools when I see them. So this one I'm so excited to try out as well. But I have 2 of them, so I will give away one of these palettes. So when you see that I publish a video with it, go in and enter the giveaway. So you might win a free palette. So thank you so much to Amy Hart's Makeup. All of the rest of it, it's subscriber gifts. It's from 1 and 2 people. First one is the Milk Makeup Luminous Blur Stick. It's a primer. And then I got the Blushing Berries palette from Dose of Colors. I've been using this 2 times, I think. I really like this palette. I have nothing to complain about. They contain way less kick up than I thought, because so many people have complained about the kick up in these, and I actually don't think it's that bad, so I don't really know. But as I said, I've only used them a handful of times, not even a handful of times, so I can't really say that much yet. You can kind of see that it's pretty unused. I've only used it 2 times, I think, so I'll keep you posted. So I did get the e.l.f. and J. Kissa collaboration. You guys know J. Kissa, she did a collaboration with e.l.f. and this collection never came to Sweden, so I'm really happy that I got it. I'm actually gonna take this out, throw away the packaging. This is an eyeliner. Is this a screw up? Oh, I thought that you had to sharpen it, but it's a screw up. So it's sort of like this blue, dark blue shade, really pretty, so I can't wait to try that out. And then the eyeshadow palette. I think that the palette is super cute, and this is what it looks like. I really like that shade, and I really like that shade, and yeah, a lot of these shades actually. I feel like it is a little bit of a companion palette. I don't feel like you can do that many looks with it by its own, but maybe you can if you're just creative. This palette you have seen me use. I did a tutorial using this palette. This is the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice palette. So one of my beautiful friends / subscribers, I don't like to call her a subscriber because she is a subscriber, but she's also a friend. Like, we talk about real stuff as well. We don't only talk about makeup. We talk about like life as well. So I feel like she is my friend and I care deeply about her. Nonetheless, she sent me this palette. This was one that she had used herself, but she didn't want it in her collection anymore, so she sent it my way. And this shade, I just have to say, I've used this over and over again. This is like an orange, red, pinky, so strange, like such a beautiful and unique shadow. It's just the best. I've used this so many times. Like I did the same look off camera for a week because it was just, I needed to do the same and have it on my eyes the entire time. She also sent me her colored rain shadow. This is, no, palette. This is the Queen of Hearts palette, which looks like this. I have this as well in my current shop, my stash. So I've used this a couple of times and I was so surprised when I dug. I think I had this on my lid. Or did I have this on my lid? No, I had this. So I only actually for work took this one. I think I took these two and then this one and then this on the lid. And I was like blown away. Because when swatching the shimmers, yes, they are beautiful, but it was a whole nother thing getting it on your eyes. Such a beautiful and like unique look. No, such a simple look I did with the palette, I mean, but so beautiful. I've also used this a couple of times as a companion palette. Like I've used this shade couple of times and I just really like this palette. I have not filmed with it. Well, I did use it in one of my makeup and murder videos, but I haven't done a tutorial alone with it, if that makes any sense. We also have this palette. This is the Emma Cosmetics Universal Bombshell palette. Looks like this. I've used this once, yes. As I said, I had a lot of palettes, but these are all shimmers, and I did use this shade. Let's see if we can see what it's called. This shade is called Strawberry Smoothie. It was a pretty shade. It wasn't like super metallic, but it was still pretty, but it wasn't like, I don't know, it wasn't that special. I can't wait to try this shade out. I'm so excited about that shade. I also got the Alien Cosmetics palette. This, I don't know, this is just called Alien Cosmetics, I think. I have not used this yet, but this is what it looks like. I think that this shade is so freaking stunning. And also this shade right here, and then this, like, I think that a lot of them are beautiful, but these are just kind of very unique to my collection. Super exciting. It doesn't stop there. She also sent me a highlight from Becca. This is the Year of the Pig. I don't want to use this because I love the print in it. It's a little pig inside. I think you all have seen it, but if you haven't, it's like a little pig. I did use it today, but I kept like right up here. I thought it was a little bit sheer, like very daytime appropriate, or like a topper of some sort. It wasn't that like super blinding as I feel like a lot of other Becca highlights are. Not complaining about that, but I just was something that I noticed that I would probably need to build it up a little bit more, but I think that it's gonna be perfect for like a daytime look. Okay, I only have 2 palettes left, and it's 2 of the best palettes. This is the Whale Song palette from Menagerie Cosmetics. The one con with this, let me just show it to you. It's so beautiful. But the one con to this is that I've seen that it's a freaking nightmare when it comes to staining. I've seen so many people get stained like Teresa is Dead, which makes a lot of fun jokes about Smurfs about this palette, but yeah. And then I've seen Amy Hart's makeup. She did a look for Instagram and I was like, I can see that you used your Whale Song palette yesterday, because she had a lot of staining on her eyes. However, I think that this palette is so beautiful. You guys know I love my greens, and this is one of the shades that really pulls me in. Also this shade, because I feel like it's very, very unique, very, very mossy and green. So I think I want to use this next, but I think I say that about all palettes. So you kind of have to vote down below. And then the last palette she sent to me, which I couldn't believe. I could not believe this. She's a fucking crazy lady. She's so crazy. This is the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. You guys know I really wanted this. So when I got that package, I was like, oh, are you kidding me? Like, oh, I was so surprised. This palette, I can't wait for fall to pair this with the Subculture, or just wear this alone. Of course, I'm not gonna wait for fall to use this, but I think that this is gonna be perfect for fall. I think that this is gonna be perfect for any day. So I am so excited to start using these products, and I feel like maybe after this I should go on a no-buy, because I have so much and I don't need anything else. I want to say a huge thank you to you that watched this video, because you've made it to the end. I want to say a huge thank you to companies, subscribers that sent me things. It means the world to me. You don't need to send me anything. Usually when people reach out and they want to send me stuff, I say no, but please send me a letter. I love handwritten letters. That's like a must. Handwritten letters, oh, it drives me bonkers. Like I think it's so cute. I have saved all the letters that I've gotten from I was maybe around like 7 years old. I have it next to my bed. Sometimes when I'm sad, I look at them. So it really means a lot to me. So many of you guys have sent me letters and stuff, and I always save it, and it just means the world to me. So I want to say a huge thank you to you, and I might have forgotten to show you something, but I feel like it's okay. It was a lot anyway, so yeah. Hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs the video down. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. What was that?